We've got nothing to live for.
Nothing to live for.
Other than this, I guess.
The phrase is we've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. On that note, welcome everybody to the actual first episode of the Idiocratic Republic, brought to you by the good folks at Carp Soda. Remember, Carp Soda, it probably won't kill you. So, what are we doing here today?
An interview with...
We're doing an interview?
Yes, and news.
And news.
Yay.
Okay, so on the show here, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some events. We're going to try and find the some outstanding idiots to talk about. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm Tline the Sherpa, Governor of the Universe. With us here today is
Princess Porkchop.
Princess Porkchop, OIC's very own cat lady. In the back, we have Uncle Grandad. Right here on the table is Uncle Grandad, represented by a mama manatee.
Definitely not hiding in the back.
Yeah, not hiding in the back. She's here. Sitting on the desk.
Let's go.
So, let's just get right into it. We have a news story out of New Jersey. Imagine something silly happening in New Jersey. Can you believe it? Nothing weird ever happens in Jersey.
No, nothing.
They're perfectly normal
yes.
people.
Perfect.
So,
with wonderful manicures.
You're ruining my manicure. So, a teenager in New Jersey was arrested on Wednesday, accused of stealing $160,000 worth of specialty cheese. That's some cheese.
Yes.
Darlius Ortiz, 18, allegedly stole pallets containing Jamaican cheese at the Tasty Cheese Warehouse on September 23rd, according to PIX 11. The processed cheese, fortified with nutrients, that's important. You got to have your nutrients in your cheese.
For the best cheese sandwich ever.
Exactly. It's packed in tins and is especially enjoyed with spiced buns on Easter.
No more Jesus candy for you. Or Jesus cheese. Jesus cheese. Jesus cheese for you.
That's, yeah. Poor New Jersey. So this is a special time of the year. It's one of your favorite times of the year, isn't it? October?
Oh,
time
yeah.
for dressing up in silly costumes.
Yes. I can't wait.
You can't wait? What are you dressing up as this year?
A pirate.
A
pirate? Space pirate.
Not a nice pirate?
Space pirate.
I just recently rediscovered that movie from my childhood. I grew up watching that movie on HBO. Remembering it as being just a terrible movie, but funny. And recently went back and rented it on Vudu. And I wasn't disappointed. It was just as dumb and hilarious as I remember it.
Well,
and I got all the jokes that I didn't get as a kid.
I'm glad you weren't disappointed from your childhood. Your cheesy movie childhood.
Good. And what about you, Uncle Grandad? What are you gonna dress up as?
The Cool Robin.
The Cool Robin? Is there an uncool Robin?
Yes.
And which one is that?
The one from Teen Titans.
The one from Teen Titans.
So
I know, Nightwing's starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
So T-Line, what are you dressing up as?
Well, I tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to dress up my dog in a Halloween costume because we have a story out of the Washington Post, stating that dressing your dog up as Wonder Woman could potentially be harmful to the well-being of society. In a story entitled, "Is Your Dog's Halloween Costume Sexist?"
Oh, yay. Watch it.
You gotta think of the feelings of your pet.
And its friends, like, is he gonna be like walking down the street and like another dog's gonna be all like, dude, we can't hang anymore because that is insensitive to somebody's culture?
Nice costume, Mr. Socks. Yeah.
Muffins and I cannot be friends anymore. He was a slutty Wonder Woman.
Oh, nothing's worse than the slutty Wonder Woman.
And you accidentally get that call from the vet, and you're like, "Oops, sorry, we mixed it up. Your other dog is a girl. You dressed your boy one up as Wonder Woman this year."
I guess we can't tell the difference.
Wait.
Who are you to gender profile your dog?
But what if you dress them up as a clown?
As a clown? Oh, I think that's the hot topic of this season, isn't it? All the clowns running around, riding on buses and like on the back of buses. Did you see that video?
The worst.
Pets now.
I heard a girl say the worst they can do is beat you to death with a balloon.
With a balloon? I don't know. There's all kinds of weird stories going around.
I do love the story about the guy dressing up like Batman to wander to make the kids feel better. He's patrolling the streets as Batman, and I forget what city.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I'll have to find that. So talk amongst yourselves, and I'll see if I can find that story.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you long. Type in Batman patrol city.
But that's nice. I mean, well, children being scared to death by clowns, that's not nice. People
Cumbria?
should never.
Does that sound
I
right?
thought it was in England or something, but I couldn't. The town sounds very English.
Just wow.
Like West something or other. Yeah, it's sweet though that he's doing it to make the kids feel better.
Yeah, because that's what people should be doing, and not scaring clowns. Scary clowns, not.
Yeah, there's a story out of Cumbria, wherever that is. All right. So anyway, a man dressed as Batman is scary enough. It is. What he's doing is he's walking around and he's reassuring the kids that are scared that it's okay. Batman's here because Batman's totally real.
Yeah, because
Sweet.
It is. It's sweet. Not as sweet as this guy, Rogelio Andaverde. We were talking about this before. Rogelio is in trouble with the police because he apparently really wanted to get out of the house and was afraid to ask his wife to go and hang out with his buddies.
okay, so as a girl, why would you want to have your buddies kidnap you because you are afraid that your wife isn't going to let you go to the mall or something?
I don't think mall is where he wanted to go.
Yeah,
Whatever.
probably not.
As long as you're not going to back alleys and stealing children.
So this happened recently in Texas.
Oh.
The man was forced out of his house at gunpoint in front of his terrified wife.
Oh, God.
It's just but it did come out that he staged the whole thing
Wow.
because he wanted to spend some time with the boys and was evidently afraid to tell his wife. This was according to the San Antonio Express News.
So it's like a frat hazing gone wrong.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I remember in, like, middle school and high school, like, you know, the newbie to the volleyball team gets, like, kidnapped in her pajamas and they take you out to breakfast and embarrass you. It's like a bad hazing ritual.
Bad hazing. ending in divorce.
Oh,
We don't know, but yeah, it definitely happened.
you deserved it. You never in a relationship. You never fake your own kidnapping. Just no,
I don't
don't
know,
do it.
man.
Don't do it.
What if you really want to go see a movie that your wife doesn't want to see?
So
Is it okay in that instance? Can I,
Absolutely.
God, no, no.
rather than subject her to the movie that she probably isn't going to enjoy anyway?
No,
Okay, so
As long as it's not a Batman movie, fine. Have your fellow idiots kidnap you.
so Princess Porkchop says no,
no.
but is it okay to call the police when somebody doesn't give you the Wi-Fi password?
Oh my God. Oh yay. Jeremy didn't give me my Wi-Fi password. It's not guest rights.
It's not guest right.
Is that like the new form of like CPS involvement? You know, calling and screaming abuse because mommy wouldn't give you the password.
Yeah.
You call the IT guy for that, not the police.
Oh. So a 49-year-old woman from Houston told
another
deputies
Texas one.
she had been in South Carolina for 3 weeks and wasn't allowed to use the home's Wi-Fi or phone because she ran up the bill calling people in Texas and Indiana.
Wait, this is an adult?
Yeah, this is a 49-year-old woman that called the
I thought it was
police.
a kid.
She called the police 5 different times.
Oh gosh, yeah, you don't spam the police.
Yeah, and she was charged with unlawful use of 911.
Yeah, that's awful.
And I don't think she's going to be invited back to that home.
Oh God, no. I look like.
But this takes the proverbial cake of the week. This is my favorite story that came out in the midst of everything else that's going on. At a Florida rally on Tuesday, Republican nominee and candidate Donald Trump was encouraging his people to go out and vote. He exclaimed, "Go register! Make sure you go out and vote November 28th," which is 20 days after the election.
Well, at least he wouldn't get any votes because they're voting on the wrong day. He wouldn't get Florida then. So a win for Clinton.
Win for Clinton. Or whoever else had more votes, right?
Yeah.
Now, granted, that day did happen to fall 28 days from the actual election. So he looked at it. He didn't bother to read it closely and just said, "Hey, go out and vote on the 28th," when it was, "Hey, in 28 days, go out and vote."
Yes, but it's far more fun to just assume he's an idiot.
Just assume that he's
Because what hasn't he done?
What hasn't he done?
Perhaps murder?
Told the truth.
Told the truth?
Released his tax return.
Yeah, that is absolutely
Stayed faithful.
allegedly. Well, I think there's court cases that document that, isn't there?
Well, didn't he say something about, not with his current wife, but like one of his old wives? Didn't he meet one of his new wives while he was with his old wife?
I don't know. But, you know, getting on to the subject of the recent upheaval, he did on that leaked tape say that the woman that he was trying to get with was married, and that he was actively trying to get with her. So
Somebody needs to call the school counselor.
He
Because
needs a timeout.
we're taught in 5th grade, maybe kindergarten, that you're not supposed to do that. Elementary school is supposed to tell you sexual harassment is bad.
See, and this is coming from a princess. She knows her stuff. Come on, man. If if the kids know it, then you should know it by the time he's 70 now, right?
Something like that.
Oh,
And
wow, he's older than my teacher.
He was 59 when the tape came out.
I think so.
So if
No,
you don't,
10 years ago. So
He's as old as
he wasn't a kid. We'll say that.
yeah.
he was as old as the teacher that taught me that sexual harassment is bad, and he's doing it.
Yeah. But even that behavior, so-called locker room talk or not, it's way out of bounds. And to think that anybody can defend that is
Even some women, like women, were trying to defend that, and no, no.
yeah. You wouldn't want your kids talking that way. You don't want your husband talking that way.
God, no.
But it's okay if your president talks that way, or your future president.
Well, it's not like he's a role model or anything.
Yeah. You don't care. He's the president.
So it looks like we might have time for maybe one more story. Let's see if we can find something cool here. How about that wonderful one that out of Northern California,
Oh yay, more Californians.
where illegal dumping has gotten so out of hand that this latest incident that was reported takes it to a whole new level.
Oh yay.
Last week, it seems that someone dropped off roughly 60 pounds of dog poop in front of a local elementary school.
Those poor children. They have a big pile of dog poop rotting and steaming up in their courtyard. And they're like, oh, the neighborhood dogs
what's for
piled
lunch?
up. No.
But what's for lunch? Is it dog or dog poo? Dog poo had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, where is this coming from? But
Oh.
seriously, illegal dumping in Oakland area has become quite the concern, according to the East Oakland Beautification Council.
It should always be a concern because you don't want dog poop rotting on your front step as you're trying to walk home.
You don't really want dog poop anywhere.
No,
but-
you don't want it anywhere.
Unless it's on fire.
And flinging from your trebuchet
Absolutely.
at the faces of your enemies. And on that note, I think that's a show.
Yeah, trebuchet is a good place to end it.
Trebuchet is
Yes.
always a good place to end any conversation.
Or
It's a-
conflict.
Yeah, it's a good way to end a conflict by flick. So for everyone here at the OHIC, the Outstanding Idiot Coalition, and the wonderful people at Carp Soda, remember, Carp Soda, the only soda to be rejected by the Tijuana Board of Health.
Yay.
Now with flavor.
Mmm. I wonder if it tastes like fish.
It tastes like goodness.
Ah, yes.
Anyway, good night, folks. We'll see you soon.